Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio,
where real music matters.
Absolute Radio podcasts with Windows Live Messenger 2011. Update Facebook, share photos in real time and HD video chat. Keep your amazingly super talented friends closer with Windows Live Messenger 2011.
If it's got a working battery. So remember the drill. Get it, install it, check it. It could save someone's life.
Can this show get any worse?
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I like to listen to the Iain Lee Show all the time.
Absolute Radio Travel with titanium from Trend Micro.
On the A1 in Hertfordshire, southbound is closed due to an overturned lorry between Junction 3 and Boreham Wood. And then on the M1 in Bedfordshire, it's very slow after an earlier broken down vehicle northbound between Junction 12 and Junction 13 for Milton Keynes. And finally in Edinburgh on the M8, there's slow traffic due to an accident on the M8 westbound between Junctions 2 and 3. Travel time there is currently at 30 minutes. I'm Eloise and there's more from me in 20 minutes.
Absolute Radio Travel with titanium from Trend Micro. It's a whole new way to protect your PC. Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Good evening, dear listener. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Eloise is over there.
Hello.
Wearing my coat.
I know.
So you were like 15. You're like 14, and I'm like 16.
Does
and
it look drowning?
It drowns you. It literally drowns you. All that stuff down the right-hand sleeve, that's not spaff or anything. That's banana. That's banana. It's banana.
It's white.
It's banana.
Banana's yellow.
Bananas. The peel is yellow. The actual banana is
no,
white.
the actual banana is like a light yellow.
Listen, trust me. Now we have a baby. The only food we have in the house is bananas. I know exactly what bananas look like.
I've been eating bananas for 7 years, and I know that they are
actually white.
No.
White.
No.
The meat of the banana is white. The flesh of the banana is yellow.
It's a light yellow.
Incorrect. 0330 123 1215. What colour is a banana? So, who was on before us? Was it Martin?
Martin Lee.
Martin Lee. Well done, Martin Lee. Excellent stuff.
Your brother from another mother.
My brother from... I hate that phrase.
Well...
I hate that phrase.
True.
No, it's not true.
Well, it is.
We're not brothers.
You might be.
Could be, actually. There's a distinct possibility. In which case, Martin, nice to meet you, and we should probably go out for coffee one day and just sort out the inheritance. Anyway... so, before the show tonight, I did something I never do. I went and had, like, a full meal on my own.
It's empowering, no?
It is empowering. I went to Pizza Express, ordered a big pizza. I nearly swore then. I nearly said a big F-off pizza. I nearly said it. Wow! I had a big F-off pizza, right? And that wasn't enough for me, so I really wanted the gelato, the Italian ice cream. So I had a big one of those, toffee, with like toffee all over it. And I had a coffee. Now, I drink coffee very rarely. I never drink it after sort of 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No.
Never. I had a big F-off coffee. And now I'm fat, I'm bloated, I'm raging. It's like doing E or something, man. It's mental.
Wow.
So I'm a little bit,
They should start giving that as a treatment.
In where?
In drug clinics.
In drug clinics, coffee.
Yeah.
Well, they try in those places. Coffee is sometimes frowned upon as being a stimulant itself.
Oh.
Well, it's a stimulant. It's kind of. But I've got terrible indigestion now. I have to do that voiceover for Vince.
Oh, is it all burpy?
It's all burpy and probably a bit...
Maybe he'll like that, because I saw on them, he was like, do this one crazy.
Yeah, I know. The direction was do this one crazy.
What? How do you do it crazy?
Listen to Absolute Classic Rock! Like that. See if they use those ones. So, today I bumped into... Well, today I was in Notting Hill Gate. Notting Hill Gate? Notting Hill Gate.
It's
What's the
Notting Hill
difference?
Gate.
Is there a difference?
Maybe there's a gate.
Okay. And I was accosted by a young man, right, who kind of went, Iain! how the hell are you doing? He was Irish. I went,
Doesn't
all right.
sound it.
Yeah, I'm Irish. How you doing? He's doing this whole thing. And I've got to be careful because he might be listening tonight. And they were very, very nice gentlemen. He did the whole big fan, huge fan. We're over from Ireland, big fan. We've just met.
AKA crazy person.
Well, no, they were very nice. They seemed quite sensible. And they just met some Irish actor. I don't know. Anyway. And big fans. We're friends of yours on Facebook. I was like, okay. And I said, oh, so did you listen to the radio show? You do the radio now, do you? Big fans, you do the radio now, do you? I said, yes. We used to watch you on the 11 o'clock show. That was 12 years ago, but thanks very much, guys, keeping up to date. And he said, do you want to come for a pint? And I said, do you know what, I'm all right. Basically, they're over here. I don't know why they're over here. But he does like a podcast and stuff, and he says, really looking to get into TV and radio. Thinking, hey, you want something from me that I cannot and will not give. So he said, do you want to go for a beer? I said, no, I'm off to a meeting. And I was off to a meeting. And they said, okay, well, tell you what, give us your phone number, we'll give you a call. And for a second, I started to go, 07, no. I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you my email address. And so I gave them the website email address, thinking, I'm never going to hear from them again. And then I got an email. Hi, Ian. Martin Maloney is the name. Hardy Bucks is the game. Thanks for stopping. Here's my phone number. Now, what does that mean?
What's a hardy buck?
I think it like bucks is money, isn't it? It's like bucks. You got $25 you can lend me to buy some pot. It's like that's what bucks is. But Hardy Bucks. Martin Maloney is the name. Hardy Bucks is the game. Or maybe Hardy Bucks sounds like a sort of Victorian detective with a flying car. I'm Hardy Bucks.
In Victorian times?
Yes. I'm Hardy Bucks. I'm going to solve crime in my flying car. So
I think you're confusing this with Back to the Future.
Martin Maloney is the name. Hardy Bucks is the game. So this is what we're going to ask tonight. What's your game? And you have to say, Eloise is the name. Making love is the game, or whatever your game may be. I'm assuming.
To rhyme.
Well,
name and game.
Yes. It has to fall within those parameters, Eloise. Yes, it do have to rhyme. Have you got anything?
Oh, no. You didn't pre-warn me. I haven't come up with my own game.
Okay. Iain Lee is the name. Crazy Radio's the game. Not bad, is it? That is not bad. That is not bad.
What could mine be?
Eloise is the name. Being a bit mardy is my game.
I knew you were going to say that, you know. When have I been mardy?
I know what yours is.
I've not been mardy. I'm being mardy now.
Thank you. Eloise is the name. Ruining the end of books for people is my game. Because that's what you did. Get this, dear listener. Get this, right? So, on Twitter, the girls...
I've already asked you not to talk about this again.
I know. And therefore, I take that as meaning, actually, you do want to talk about it.
No.
And you're trying to suppress it. Eloise is reading a book. What's the book called?
I'm not talking.
The Trap. It's called The Trap. I don't know what it's called.
It's not called The Trap.
Okay. Okay. And it was recommended by Lisa Faulkner, lovely Lisa Faulkner, who I was with this morning and her sister Victoria, Tory Lou 22. And so all the girls are reading this book. And then Eloise goes on Twitter this morning and goes, oh my God, I can't believe that Stan dies.
Didn't say that.
Whatever it was that you said. And then Lisa Faulkner tweets, delete it, she's not read that yet. And then you deleted it. And then Tory Lou 22 says, she came on with a too late, : open bracket, which I think is if you turn it on its side, it looks a little bit like a sad face. Too late. So you ruined a book for someone. And I spoke to Lisa Faulkner about this, and she was furious. Absolutely furious. So, tonight, we're asking, have you ever ruined a book or a film for something, or had a book or a film ruined for you? And if you'd like Eloise to ruin a book or a film for you, then maybe we could do that throughout the night, Eloise. You could say someone wants The Sixth Sense ruined, you could come on and go, my name's Eloise and Bruce Willis is dead. You could do something like that. Maybe we can make it into a regular feature.
All right.
That Mardy rhyme was pretty spot on, wasn't it?
Now it is.
Thank you very much. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. What was the first thing we talked about? What's your game?
Bananas, are they yellow or white?
What colour are bananas? I can't eat a green banana. Have you seen green bananas?
Yeah, you have to let them ripen a little bit.
Some people like it like that.
They taste a bit furry in your
I tell you
mouth.
the bit I don't get as well. You know, bananas are mental, right? Because you peel a banana, and so you got that 1, 2, 3, and then you got the banana. But then what are those white sort of strandy bits that go up the side? Have you seen those?
Veins.
But they get stuck in your mouth sometimes. Oh, it's horrible.
I pull them off.
Oh, I pull them off as well. I always pull those off. 0330 123 1215. What colour are bananas? What's your game? And ever had a book or a film ruined by someone? You can get revenge. Or maybe you'd like Eloise to ruin a book or a film for you this evening. 0330 123 1215. We'll speak to you after Temper Trap, innit? More excitingly than any of the other nonsense we got on the show this evening. By the way, you can call in about anything tonight. 0330 123 1215. In about 10 minutes, we've got Malachi and Ethan, who are the creators of Axe Cop, coming on the show. If you don't know what Axe Cop is, go and Google it now. It is proper mental. We'll explain what it is a bit later on, but Axe Cop is wonderful. Go and have a look at it. And we'll have Malachi, who's 9, and Ethan, who I think is... I've got no idea how old Ethan is. About 30 he's got to be now. They're going to come on the line from the United States of America and tell us what exciting adventures they are up to. And believe you me, they are exciting adventures. Let's go to... let's go there. Hang on a second. Kevin's on the radio. Good evening, Kevin.
Oh, good evening. How you doing? No, so I just tripped over a bag of 10 poles. What's new? Right. What were the 3 things you asked?
What colour are bananas?
What colour are bananas? It's easier. They start green. The pitchy bit down the side is like the vein. Allegedly, you can smoke that if it's...
What colour is a banana?
What colour is a banana? It starts green, it goes yellow, and then it goes dark and dark and dark. But you can still...
No, you're talking about the skin. I'm talking about the actual banana. What colour is a banana?
Okay, it's white or yellow. It depends where it's grown from.
We'll say white. Thank you very much. Okay, what's your game?
What's my game? Oh, blimey. I don't know. Go back to the other one. The movie one, then go back to the game.
Okay.
Movie, it's got to be Sixth Sense. Kind of figured it. Knew the ending anyway. One of my old habits was tearing the back page out of a book anyway, just to piss people. Oh, sorry, I can't say the P word.
You used to rip the final page out of books to annoy people.
I should say I always thought to, but I never did. It's been done to me before. And what was the game?
What's your game?
What's my game?
So you go, Kevin's my name, and being not very good at phoning in the radio station is my game, or something along those lines, Kevin.
Oh, that's easy. Kevin's my name, and being happy is my game.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls, and Ethan and Malachi from Oxcap. Oxcap. Now there's an idea, boys.
This is Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio is
the home of Barclays Premier League football.
Iain Lee. Oh, there we are. Absolute Radio. Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1, if you wish to join us. If you've missed any of the shows this week, they have been humdingers. Thoroughly recommend you get the podcast either from iTunes or from the Absolute Radio website, absoluteradio.co.uk. You can download the full shows, the best bits, all kind of shizzle there. Holly!
Hello?
Oh, hello!
Hello?
You're a gentleman with a lady's name.
No, my name's Ollie.
It says Holly on my screen.
Why does it say Holly?
Well, I don't know, but that's your name, Holly.
Oh, how embarrassing. I was never fully aware.
You were never
how
fully
doing,
aware. You don't care. You don't care.
I do care.
You don't.
I do. I've been listening for years.
it's nice to know how you are.
You don't. You literally don't care.
I do literally care.
Okay, really, really tired today to the point of just complete exhaustion. I have no reason why. Moments of kind of extreme excitement and busyness, and also moments of depression and anxiety, and wondering what it's all about.
No, you're right, I don't care.
There we go, you see. I expose my soul, and then you urinate in the hole that I placed in front of you.
I apologise, Ian.
You should do.
I'm a podcast person. What are the topics?
Normally I'd applaud you, but tonight, because of what you've just done to me, I spit at you.
Oh. Well, Ian, what are we talking about tonight, then? I mean, what's the topic of conversation?
I'm not sure I want to tell you.
Oh. Well, then, up yours.
Up yours, there we go. Thank you. Rob!
Hello!
Hello, Rob!
Hello, mate, how you doing?
I am on top of the flipping world. Turn your radio off!
Oh.
God's sakes.
Yeah, alright. Hello, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, Helen Skelton.
Sorry?
Helen Skelton.
Helen Skelton?
Yeah. The babe who rode the Amazon.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I mean, what a fantastic girl she really is. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful girl.
Well, hang on a minute. What's her looks got to do with anything?
No, I'm not talking about her looks.
Well, you said beautiful. You said beautiful.
No, hang on, Ian. I'm talking about her heart, her soul. You know.
It just seems odd that you're talking about a woman who, as you claim, rode the Amazon, and yet the first thing you say is, "What a beautiful woman."
Yeah, and she tightrope across Battersea Power Station.
Sounds like a show-off.
Did you see that?
Sounds like a show-off to me.
Oh, she's fantastic. Anyway, right, yeah. So, anyway, World War III, mate.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Rob.
Mm.
What about World War III?
Well, it's you know, I'm an intelligence agent, yeah?
You're an intelligence agent.
Yeah.
I was unaware of that nonsense, Rob.
Yeah, well, anyway, it's looking like World War is coming again.
Okay, well, on that jolly note, we'll say thanks very much and good evening. Let's go to something much more exciting and much more cheery, shall we? For goodness sakes. Well, let me just get some appropriate music, shall we? This will do, yes. Now, we should have on the line from Spokane. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in America. Have we got Ethan and Malachi?
Yes, can you hear us?
I can't. Ho! Malachi!
You can't wave. You got to say hi, Malachi.
Hi. Are you waving at me, Malachi, you fruitcake? It's a telephone. You know how to use that, don't you? You speak into it.
You're weird.
Yeah, whatever. Ethan, how you doing, fella?
Good.
Did you get the time wrong for this?
Yes, I did. I thought it was 4:30 our time. It turns out it's 3:30 our time.
Are you? We can come to you in an hour if you'd like. Are you happy to talk now? I don't want to.
No, it's fine.
Ruin your chi or anything. Listen, for those who don't know, there are still one or two.
I'll beat you up if you come over here.
Well, I'm planning to come over to the United States, Malachi. But you're saying you're going to beat me up, are you?
Only if you come over here.
I'm planning to. Malachi? Just so I and the listeners know, how old are you?
7.
Yeah, okay.
I turned 7 on the 6th day of March.
Well, happy birthday to you. But I'm 37, so I think I could probably beat you up quite easily.
Well, my brother's 30.
Well, I see. So sorry. So you're not going to beat me up. You're going to get your brother to beat me up. Oh, very cowardly, very cowardly.
No, we'll both beat you up.
Oh, tough guy, huh? Tough guy. Well, I'm going to get.
I can punch really fast. So I would beat you up. Actually.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to get my mates to come.
I can punch faster than you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get my mates to come and
I would punch you in the booty.
Over here, we call it the backside. Ethan.
Backside.
Yes. Or the bum. We call it a bum. But that means like a homeless person over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Ethan, for those...
Yeah.
I love it.
I will smack you through the phone.
Oh, and you wonder why your country's falling apart, young man. It's now, Ethan. I forgot.
You evil man. You're gonna come steal from our house, you burglar. You big fat burglar.
I forgot how bonkers he is. Ethan!
Malachi, let him ask his question.
Otherwise, you're not going to sell your book, are you, Ethan? Come on now, you've not got this business thing worked out at all. Ethan.
I know.
For those who don't
He's all excited to talk to you again. He remembers last time we talked.
It was one of my favourite interviews, which is why when you asked if you could come on... Listen, you guys have
I haven't talked to this man.
We've spoken before, Malachi. How could you forget?
I haven't talked to him.
We have.
Yeah, you have.
We've spoken.
Who is it? What's his name?
It's Iain Lee. We're on Absolute Radio, and you're live in...
I haven't talked to him.
You have talked to me.
I don't think you learned his name last time.
Can I ask a question, Malachi? Bye-bye. So, Ethan...
Yes.
For those who don't know what Axe Cop... Oh, for goodness sakes!
Boo-hoo.
For those who don't know what Axe Cop is...
Goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
Why are you talking like a baby?
Goo goo gaga.
Goo goo gaga. For those who don't know what Axe Cop is, could you explain it briefly?
Goo goo gaga gaga gaga.
Yes, Axe Cop. It's a comic. It is drawn by me, written by Malachi. You're getting a little picture of what the writing process is like here.
So this is so Malachi was 5 when it started. He's 7 now. You're 30 now. Oh dear. And so he tells you the story and all the dialogue, and then you are like a brilliant, you're a proper comic. Designer artist, I guess they call it, and you kind of knock it up into shape, I suppose.
Yeah, I kind of let him just go crazy. We play together, and we just take our playtime, and I just try to turn it into the most coherent story I can.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Which isn't very coherent, but it's just coherent enough.
Not in the slightest. This has been going for like 2 years. How many issues of this? Because I haven't looked at the website for a while, and I just looked, and it's like you're on issue like 80 or something?
Yeah, it's actually been about a year and 4 months.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we have a book out. We just got the book that's kind of a collection. And then we have
the book is beautiful because you very, very kindly sent me a copy of the book. I am open to bribes. If anybody wants to come on the show, send me free stuff and you can come on. And when you said you got a book together, I was thinking this is going to be some kind of cobbled together, homespun thing. And it's a work of art, man. It's fantastic. You must be really pleased with it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Is that Malachi playing guitar?
It's not me. Listen, for
I thought
those
that was like the radio music or something.
That's your world.
We're in separate rooms, so you can...
I think he's just put the phone down. Right, listen. For those who don't know what the dialogue is like, I've got the Bad Guy Earth trailer. I'm going to play a little bit of the trailer so people can hear what the dialogue is like. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Stay there.
So Axe Cop called President Towsard.
I need to speak to the president.
Axe Cop, you shot up my army and my jets. You have to go to jail. You broke too many rules.
What a dummy. I should be president.
I have some new inventions for you. This is the laser portal gun. Just dial in where you want to go and shoot out a portal. It can go anywhere, even travel through time. I got it from a rabbit on the beach.
This is gonna be awesome.
I also made you this machine.
That looks like the machine we stole from those bad guys using the free poison soda secret attack.
Yep, I made it into a good guy machine. Put any bad guy inside, and he'll come out a good guy.
It's the most... Honestly, you could not make up how mental these stories are. You got it from a rabbit on the beach? It's a good guy, bad guy machine? Is it as much fun? I forgot who I'm talking to. Ethan, yes. Is it as much fun for you to do, or is it hard work?
It's a bit of both. It's definitely more fun. It's fun. It's one of the funnest jobs someone could have, I'm pretty sure. But it's there's also, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we do that doesn't actually make it into the book.
Yeah.
You know, we go through a lot of material before I find stuff that's useful, but It's a lot of fun too.
Now
It's
you're
crazy.
brothers, but you don't live with each other. So how often do you get to see each other, and what's the working process like?
Well, like right now, now that we're actually kind of making a living at it, I actually come up to, because he lives in the middle of Washington and I live down in California. So I'm actually spending a month with him right now. We already spent a month before.
I feel so sorry for you.
Yeah, it's a challenging month. It's fun, and also I'm excited to get home when I get done.
You're making a living out of it, though, because when we spoke, I don't know, when did we speak? A year ago? Yes.
I think Malachi wants to answer a question.
Malachi, do you come up with all the stories all on your own? Hello, Malachi.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
What do you want?
Yeah, I want you to answer a question, Malachi. Do you come up with the stories all on your own?
No, and I will punch you in the face.
And I will.
If you come over here, or if I go over there.
If you come over to England, I will put you in a box and hide you under the stairs.
Well,
That shut you up, didn't it?
Bring a knife with me and cut the box.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, how are you going to cut the box when it's made of steel?
A steel box.
Oh, then I would bring a flamethrower.
Oh, right. Yeah, clever. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to then put the steel box in a block of ice so that the ice will melt the flame from your flamethrower in your face, boy.
Actually, fire beats ice. Fire melts ice.
Oh, yeah, he's got a point there. He's got me on a technicality. Ethan, who's your...
in your face.
Malachi, who's your favourite character in the Axe Cop stories?
Who's your favourite character?
I have no favourite character.
Who's your least favourite character? Is there one that you hate?
I don't hate any of them.
Who's your favourite pop singer?
Only Mr. Stalker. I hate Mr. Stalker.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Kill him. Kill him off.
He's the superhero with no powers.
We'll get rid of him. Put him in a steel box in a block of ice under the stairs in England.
There you go.
There you go.
He's already dead.
Okay, we'll bring him back to life and then kill him again. You can do it.
When we were doing Good Guy Day, we were at my brother's apartment.
Yeah.
And we sent him here.
Yeah.
So we killed him to prove that we were bad guys and we were just lying to a bad guy.
Now, Ethan, you said...
Bad guy's gone.
Oh, man, listen. You guys have to come to England sometime and come in the studio.
Yes, I agree.
You have to come in the studio and hang out with us. It would be the most fun. Ethan, you said you're making a living out of this, because I don't think you were before, were you?
We're going to San Diego instead of England.
Okay, now go and stand on the
Those are
naughty
only two
step.
choices.
Go and stand on the naughty step, Malachi.
I'm going to go to San Diego.
Yeah, you go to San Diego. See what happens.
Are you going to be at San Diego?
Yeah, I'll be at San Diego. I tell you, I'll be at San Diego, the McDonald's in San Diego in the afternoon next week. I'll see you there.
I'll punch you in the face.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to wear like
He's talking about the San Diego Comic-Con. We got invited as special guests this year.
Oh, really? Fantastic! That's a huge event.
Pretty crazy.
So, are you giving like a?
Yeah,
I was invited to go, and I just couldn't be bothered to go. That's how cool I am. So, in your face, child. Are you going to give like a little talk or something?
Yeah, we'll do a panel.
Yeah. Again, as I said before,
Kevin Murphy from Mystery Science Theater is going to be moderating, so good luck to him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's. I love it. So, okay, listen. Let's do the business.
You suck.
He said suck. He said suck. Don't worry, English listeners. Give us the name of the book, Ethan, and where we can get it from.
Well, there's the trade is Axe Cop Volume 1, which is in bookstores, and then the new mini-series that's out right now. The second issue just came out today, actually. It's in comic book shops. It's called Bad Guy Earth.
And I'm guessing you can get... I'm guessing you can get this on Amazon as well, can you?
Yeah, you can.
And there's also axecop.com.
No, you can't.
Hey,
you cannot order it. You have to buy it.
Malachi, I'm trying to make you some...
$1,000.
I am trying to make you some money here, you fool. Come on now.
$1,000.
If I was David Letterman or Jay Leno, you wouldn't be behaving like this, would you?
He probably would.
He probably
wouldn't
would.
even care.
He probably would. Axcop.com is the website. There's a podcast as well, and
The what?
Yeah.
You would have to pay $1,000.
$1,000 for the podcast. I'll have 2 of them, please.
Then that would be 2,000.
Well done. You can do your maths. Good work. And I read a rumour somewhere there's going to be a movie of Axcop. Is that happening?
No.
Okay, thank you very much.
There's nothing official. There's been interest, but there's nothing official.
Malachi, if there was Malachi, if there was a movie of Axcop, who would you have? Which actor would you have playing Axcop?
I don't think he knows actors' names.
Do you know?
Ethan.
I'd be Axcop.
Ethan, wow. Okay. And Ethan,
Axcop.
do you look like Axcop? Have you got that kind of square, rectangular chin? Okay.
I'm as far from Axcop as a man can get.
Listen, the book is a work of art. For those, go to axcop.com. You can see it looks beautiful. There's loads of stuff.
Hey, you.
Yes?
You're stupid.
Okay. Whoa. Do you know the Queen of England is listening to this radio show right now?
The Queen's listening?
Oh, the Queen is a big fan of this show. We used to own your country, Malachi, and if we want, we can come back and take it any time we like. I'll let you know that.
They're the redcoats.
The British are coming. There's loads of Yes.
If you were the only one who came, I would beat you up.
Okay, thank you very much.
Nathan would beat you up. No, actually, like that, Katie would beat you up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Get the whole family involved.
The whole family's going to beat me up.
My older sister, Katie, who is 13, will beat you up because she's a ninja.
She's a ninja. You've got a 13-year-old sister who's a ninja. That's interesting, Malachi. Axcop, I'm trying to wrap this up so you can go off and play on your blooming Xbox or whatever it is you kids do these days. Axcop.com is the place to go. There's I'm looking at loads of beautiful T-shirts and prints and all kinds of stuff you can buy there. It's wonderful. Get the book. It's on Amazon, or it may not be, depending on what kind of mood.
Man, you're stupid.
Okay, and I am stupid apparently. Malachi. It's lovely to talk.
Ethan called me a brat.
Yeah, he's being a brat.
You've been a right little. I wouldn't call you a brat. I'd call you a little. Anyway, Malachi, it's lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much for.
You're a brat.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming on.
All right, thanks, Ian. Sorry.
Don't apologise. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much, Ethan. It's lovely to talk to you, and I'll speak to you again soon.
All right, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Take
Bye.
care. Ta-ta. There we go. Ethan and Malachi. Fantastic. Axcop.com is the place to go, and you can... I mean, I'm looking at some of these posters and these T-shirts and everything. Freeze or I'll chop your head off. Superb stuff. Go and get the book. If you're a fan of comic books, it's wonderful. If you're a fan of just total mental stories made up by 7-year-old kids, you're in for a treat. Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio.
You're listening to...
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Verinda, please?
Yeah.
Hi, Verinda, it's Ian Lee. You're live on the radio.
All right, what's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Yeah, I wanted to go to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a bit drunk.
Again?
Yeah.
What have you been drinking this evening?
Vodka.
Vodka?
Vodka. Yes, that's it.
Okay. And did you mix
It's
it with
it's a different brand. We're starting with the W.
Okay. And did you mix it with anything?
Coke.
Okay. And were you drinking with anyone or drinking on your own?
Yeah, it was my cousin's birthday.
Okay. And what's your cousin's name? Jack?
Yeah.
And how old is Jack?
22.
And who else? So it was like a birthday party?
Yeah.
And who else was at the birthday party for Jack?
Just cousins and all that kind of stuff.
And what are their names?
I don't know. Karen. Manjeet. Yeah, I can't really remember
So
that.
Karen, Jack, and Manjeet.
Yeah, there were a few others. There were a lot of old people as well, so...
Okay. And whereabouts was this party, Verinda?
Yeah, not that far away from me.
Okay. That's handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you had a good night?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how's your show going then?
Brilliant.
Yeah. I heard it's gone serious now. It's music only.
It's music. We don't have phone calls anymore.
Oh, okay. So this is just a one-off thing,
This
is it?
this is just a one-off, yeah.
All right.
Vinny, if we could do anything to the show to improve it, change it, what do you think we could do?
I thought maybe you should get celebrity guests on. I mean, proper celebrity guests. I don't know, someone like someone from Always Essex.
Oh, you mean like the tarty girls and the buff blokes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we got a tarty girl and a buff bloke on, you think that would help?
Yeah, I think that would actually. It's quite easy to get them, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're not exactly
No.
hard to get.
No.
They only hang about in Gants Hill.
In Gants Hill. We'll pop up to Gants Hill one day and...
Yeah, there's a Faces Club down there.
Yeah, okay.
Not that far away from me.
Okay. Well, maybe you could pop down there for us.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed. You have to be a pretty good-looking...
Why aren't you allowed, Vinny?
Yeah, in the club, I mean, I'm not allowed in the club.
Why is that?
Either you have to be a good-looking girl or famous. Neither one.
Well, you're a girl, so that's a start.
Not really.
No. Okay.
No.
It's a shame. Well, Vinny.
So, what's new then?
Well, nothing. I feel we're coming to the end of of this phone call.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Is June any good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, wicked.
The third one, yeah.
So the third one.
June the 3rd.
June the 3rd, yes.
Is your birthday sometime around that time?
It's sometime around that time, yes. It's 6 days after that.
Oh, how old are you going to be this
I'm
year?
going to be 38 this year, Vinny.
I see. You need up that midlife crisis type thing.
Well, I think I had a little midlife crisis this evening when I went to Pizza Express and ordered coffee and a dessert. I think that was my midlife crisis. I think I've been through it now, and I'm out the other
So
side.
you haven't got a motorbike or anything?
I might buy a scooter.
Okay. Do you need a helmet for that?
Do I need a helmet?
Yeah.
Have you got a helmet I could use?
No.
Oh. You sure you haven't got a helmet?
I might have. I'll have a look around for it.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Can I see your helmet?
I'm afraid I can't show it right now.
Okay, Verinda. Well, thanks very much for speaking.
Thank you. I will see you next time.
Have you got a message for all of your fans out there?
Yeah, I think I love you.
Thanks very much, Vinny. Let's go to Dan in Wrexham. Hello, Dan.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, well, what a nice voice you've got.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. What can I do for you, sir?
I wanted to talk bananas.
Come on, let's have it. What colour are these bloody bananas?
Do you know what? I was originally going to say white.
Yeah.
But I've been sat here now for a little while thinking about it.
Ooh, I should have come to you earlier. Go on.
I'm edging towards magnolia.
Oh, no, they're not magnolia?
Well, it's more that I'm looking at the walls, you know.
Well, exactly. You're thinking of walls, not bananas.
Well, this is true. But yes, we'd have to go with the original then. So a
Right.
creamy white.
So it's 2-0 to the white. Eloise, it's 2-0 to
You just
white.
said creamy white and magnolia, and then
Creamy-
you changed it.
Creamy white is still white. It is not yellow. Forget magnolia.
I said light yellow.
You said yellow.
I said no.
Cream is white.
Podcasters.
Cream's
What did I say?
You said yellow.
I
It doesn't
said
matter.
light
Doesn't
yellow.
matter what shade of yellow.
Of course it does.
It doesn't.
You're,
It had
people
the phrase.
think I mean the side of the outside of the skin.
Dan, is cream in any way whatsoever yellow?
If it is, it's separated and you're not going to eat it.
There we go.
It's in between white and yellow cream.
No, it's nowhere near approaching yellow at all.
Of course it is.
It's like dirty white.
Which is yellow
No, it's
in a
not.
bit of white.
What That's utter tosh. Dan, thank you for calling. I'm sorry that Eloise is being so pernickety.
Not a problem. But Ian,
Yes?
how can you talk about bananas on the radio without talking about the Candyman's special way of opening bananas?
Oh, I'm not aware of the Candyman special way of opening bananas.
Have you got a banana there?
Oh, is this where he threads a bit of string through it?
No, not at all.
No, I have not got a banana here. I'm looking around as though I might have one. Of course I haven't got a banana here.
Damn it. He opens his bananas upside down.
Oh, God, he's weird.
You pinch the bottom.
Yeah.
And it opens in one go. You don't peel it, it pops open.
Oh, I'm having a go at that tomorrow. He's back on the air in a couple of weeks.
I didn't think you'd talk about that.
No, we could talk about it. Of course we can. I've stolen the whole of my act is a bastardisation of the Candyman and Tommy Boyd, all kind of, and a little bit of Clive Bull, all thrown into one.
So generous of you to say that.
Well, he's been ill, and he's my hero, and I wish him the very best of luck. I think he's back April the 18th or something.
Oh, something like that. Yeah, I was hoping for a burst of the Candyman music this evening, to be honest with you.
I'm not. Maybe after midnight. I'll see if I can find it.
Excellent.
Thank you, Dan. Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
No, good. We're always happy. Danny Baker is fit and well and is coming back on the airwaves. I know it's a rival station, but when there's someone as legendary as that, we salute and indeed we take our hats off. 0330 123 1215. What colour are bananas? What's your game? Iain Lee on Absolute Radio, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 to 1. Eloise is through there. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
All right. How
Excellent.
Are you?
I feel bad when you're in there.
Why?
I feel sorry for you.
Why?
Because you're kind of sweet and you're innocent and you're stuck in a corner in the room all on your own.
It's all right when there's like loads of calls and that.
Well, you're probably just checking Facebook or something, are you? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
There we go. I thought so. Do you want me to leave your microphone up so you can chip in?
Oh, let me just answer this call.
Okay,
and then...
there we go. Blown out. Let's go to Andre from Basildon. Good evening, Andre.
Hello, Ian. Good evening.
Good evening, Andre.
Something funny happened to me this morning, Ian.
Okay. Does it involve casual racism?
No.
Then please continue.
It's Wednesday. I got rudely awakened by a dustman, right?
Yes.
About 10.
You should have kicked him out last night.
Yeah, well I went anyway. I put my clothes on, thought about leaving the house.
Yes.
Went down to the petrol station.
Oh, yeah.
In the Scooby.
Yes.
About 10 o'clock. Yeah. I made an early start.
Yes.
I said, I bowled in.
Yes.
Gallon of petrol, gallon of oil as usual.
Yes.
They said, same again, Andre? Yes, please. Yeah. Every morning I have to do this.
Oh, okay.
But something else happened.
Okay.
I saw some oil. I checked the gearbox oil.
Oh, did you?
Now, right, you know the problems I'm having with the Scooby? You probably remember from last night, yeah, and it's... I said, can I have 2 pints of gearbox oil?
Yes.
They said, Andre, what's happening with the Scooby? I said, I don't know. And all I can say is, I've had enough of scheming. I've had enough of jerks. The Scooby's parked outside. I'm afraid it doesn't work. I'm looking for a partner, someone who gets things fixed. I've got to ask this question, do you want to be rich? I've got the brains, Eloise has got the looks. Let's make loads of money. Ian. But what am I going to do with the Scooby? And does anyone know what... I don't know nothing about it. What can I do with it? What should I do? Can anyone help me?
Pete Lloyd.
Hello there, Ian.
Good evening, Pete.
All right, mate. I'm a podcast person.
Well done, sir. We applaud you, not literally, but silently in our heads.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Last time I spoke to you, I was an aspiring stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Failed.
Oh.
But I'm now running my own comedy club.
Well, hang on a second. Were you when did we last speak? How long ago?
It was probably about a year ago.
Okay. And were you about to do your first gig or something?
Yes, I was.
Okay. What happened?
What happened? I wasn't. I was trying stuff. I wasn't very good.
Yeah.
But I live on the outskirts of London. Getting into London to do 3 gigs every night didn't work. I didn't have the money for it.
No, it's
so
tough.
I started to run my own comedy club near to where I live. In Eastcote.
In Eastcote. And how is that going?
It's going well. We had Brendan Burns down last month.
Brendan Bloomin' Burns!
Brendan, yes, Burns.
Foul-mouthed, potty-mouthed, naughty, naughty Brendan Burns.
Amazing man. And we've had some great acts down. It's been fantastic. Well, that's why I wanted to call.
Oh, Let's talk business. Let's talk business.
Talk business. No, I wanted to see what's your top 3 tips to running a good comedy club.
Oh, I thought you were about to offer me a job there. Okay.
So if you want a gig, Ian, I'll have you down.
I'm there. I'm definitely.
Perfect.
Top 3 tips to what?
Running a good comedy gig.
Check all the acts out personally.
Yep.
So you're not getting any chaff. I don't know. Listen, I've only done one night of my variety night. Ian and James set the agenda at the Camden Head in Camden, first Friday of every month. Second night going on sale very, very soon. Join our Facebook group to find out exactly when those tickets go on sale. So I don't know.
Okie doke.
I hope that helps.
Thank you.
So tell me, don't have too many acts. Don't have too many acts. Quite often you go to these comedy acts and they go, comedy nights, OK, we've got 15 acts on tonight, and you just think, oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I've not that right down now, because originally I was going to do an open mic night, because I didn't have any money, and then it kind of exploded. We've got like 70 people coming down on our nights now, and I've knocked it down to 6 acts in a night, which is perfect.
Perfect. You don't want any more than that.
Exactly. And we're running a podcast now as well, which is awesome.
Give it a plug. Go on.
All right. It's 12th in the iTunes comedy chart at the moment. It's Stand Up at the Woodman.
Where is... Hang on a minute. Yeah, I know who you are now. Is it beating Ian Lee and Watco's Important Target podcast?
Yes, it is.
Oh, then this is bullshine, kids. For God's sakes, ignore this charlatan and his the Woodman nonsense, whatever it is. Go and download from iTunes Ian Lee and Watco's Important Target. There are 2 episodes, and God damn it, it really is a roller coaster ride of 2 men sitting on the back of a bus and then sitting in a restaurant. That's right, Ian Lee and Watco's Important Target, exclusively on iTunes and also on Libsyn. In your face,
it's a great listen.
In your face, Lloyd. Well, listen, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you very much.
It sounds like it's going... Who have you got on next?
I've got, tomorrow, I've got Tiffany Stevenson headlining for us next. I've got, I've got Andrew Lawrence coming down in a couple of months.
Oh, okay, he's good. Who's Tiffany Stevenson?
She runs Old Rope in town. She's a very good stand-up in her own right. And I've got Kerry Marks and some other people, Phil Nickel, coming down later in the year.
Oh, you've got like proper people and stuff. You're paying them money then and stuff, eh?
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, well
and
done,
I've also spoken to the Barry from Watford as well.
He'll do anything for cash, that old tart.
So I've heard.
Pete Lloyd, lovely to talk to you. Best of luck. I hope it goes well. But I must stress, please download Ian Lee and Watco's Important Target from iTunes and indeed from importanttarget.libsyn.com. Nick's in Sefton Park.
Hello. How are you?
Nick, you couldn't care less. I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm alive. That's good enough for me.
If you're breathing, that's a good sign.
It's a bonus.
It is, yes. Funny enough, we had a disagreement before. I just wanted to set the story a bit straight, really.
Oh, yeah, go on.
It's just when you said I was a bit nutty in that, when it was, in fact, I'm clinically nutty. And,
okay.
I took objection to that, but I do apologise.
Well, no, I think, if I remember correctly, we had a little tete-a-tete, that's French for head-to-head.
I know that.
I cut you off, and then I phoned you up and apologised.
Yes, that's great. Yeah, I must recommend, though, Mad Pride, if you ever get the chance.
What's Mad Pride?
Well, it occurs in London once a year, a bit like Gay Pride, apart from people get drunk and talk to lampposts. It's great.
OK, well, Nick, I shall make sure I avoid it like the plague, but thank you very much.
OK.
For letting us know about
I'm going
that.
to take my medication now and get some sleep.
Good lad. Whatever it takes to get you through the night, you go and do it.
Yes, I will do. A couple of cans of lager, I'll be fine.
Well, I don't know if you should be mixing... Anyway, I'm not a doctor. It's not up to me. Nick, take care.
OK, sweetheart.
Ta-ta. Sweetheart. Lee Carvo-Davies.
Hello.
Hello there, Lee.
How are you, Ian?
Listen, stop asking me. None of you care.
Sorry.
We must get this out of our systems because none of you really care exactly how I am. As long as I'm doing this same old drivel I've been doing for the last 6 years, you're happy.
Exactly. I'm a podcast person, Ian.
Hey, big up yourself.
Big up myself. First time caller.
Well done.
I'd just like to applaud you on your We Love Japan stuff. I work for a Japanese car manufacturer, you know.
Ooh.
I've met a lot of the Japanese guys who've come over and all that, and it's good that you're helping them all out, lad.
Oh, we did. For those who, we did well, I say we did. All I did was introduce some acts on Saturday night at the garage in Islington. There was We Love Japan. No, hang on. Which one? I'm getting confused. Yes, it was We Love Japan, and there was some bands on, and Adamant was playing. And I think they raised about £5,500 that night.
Brilliant.
I'm not totally sure. But also there was an amazing band called No Cars, who are three Japanese girls. And dear listener, if you have the chance to see No Cars, you must go and see them because they are absolutely bonkers. They did a brilliant. I wonder if it's on YouTube. They did a brilliant song about sellotape. And that's pretty much all I can tell you about them. But they were absolutely awesome. So they're my new favourite band. Oh, hang on a minute.
Awesome.
I wonder if this is any good. Hang on, stay there. Don't nobody move. No, it's terrible audio. So do check that out. I must also say, we haven't mentioned it for a while, May the 19th, the Kurikorda Quartet, who are one of my favourite bands of all time, are coming on this show. May the 20th, Friday, May the 20th, they're playing 2 sets at Cafe Oto in London, and I'm going to be DJing. Saturday, May the 20th, they're playing a shorter set at the Good Ship in Kilburn. And if you go online and type in Kurikorda Quartet, Cafe Oto or Good Ship, you'll find where you can get the tickets from. I would suggest booking those tickets very soon because they will sell out. They will sell out. There we go. That's the business, Carbo.
Cool.
What colour are bananas?
What colour are bananas?
What colour are bananas?
Ghostbusters 2, I think.
There we go, sir. Thank you very much. We knew it was coming, and it's always a treat when it does. Thank you, Carbo. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Or go to the Facebook page, and I'll bang up those contact details for Kurikorda Quartet. OK.
Under my thumb, the girl.
I've got an apology from Malachi for being a little so-and-so. Sent me... Oh, they're still singing, so... I got an email from Malachi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for being a stroppy little so-and-so.
Oh.
Anyway, so Ethan has written to us saying that basically they got the time wrong, so it was an hour early, so Malachi wasn't properly prepared. And he says, anyway, Malachi wants to apologise for interrupting you so much and calling you names. Here's his message. Dear Ian, I'm sorry for calling you names and interrupting you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for calling us and having an interview. I was just joking. Oh, fantastic! Well, I love those two. I said they can come on any time they want. Who's been here the second longest? Carl!
Hello, mate. How's it going? Now, I won't ask you how it's going. Right.
Yes.
2 things.
Yes.
The first one is Carl Burgess is my name and driving trains is my game.
There we go. Well done. You see, this is gold. This is gold. And if we were on BBC London at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we could get 2 hours out of this. We could get a week out of this. I'm wasted.
Well,
I'm wasted it.
This time of the morning, I mean, it's 12:30, so I mean, most of the people are going to be a bit half cut, possibly. So, right, the other thing, is bananas.
Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs.
There's a couple of points on it. First of all, you turned around and said to Eloise that it was 2-0. And it weren't, because Eloise said yellow, so that's 2-1.
Well, no. Well, in that case, it's 3-1 then, because I wasn't including our votes.
No, you can't include cream. That's not right.
No, he said white.
No, he said cream.
He said white.
He went to Magnolia and then he went to cream.
All right, okay, it's 1-0.
So, well, that could class as off-white.
So that's white.
It's not too bad.
Thank you, Carl.
However,
so that's 2-0.
However, it's yellow.
Okay, so that's 2-1. I mean, you're wrong. I know you're saying that just because you fancy a little bit of.
No, that's got nothing to do with it. It's right. If you look at the flesh of a banana, it's yellow.
Yes.
If you look at the inside,
the meat, the banana meat.
I will actually grant you that it is white.
Oh,
however,
Carl,
no.
I'll stop you there.
Let me make the point, though.
You make the point, but you make the point. But can I just say, you have just said that the meat of the banana is white. You've just said that.
No, on the outside. Just one quick question,
Carl,
which is what colour is water?
Carl, I need to clarify what you said. You said the outside is yellow. The meat of the
He's
banana.
not finished his bloody point, Ian.
We're going 1 point at a time. This is very, very serious. You
okay.
said Carl,
the outside of the inside of a banana appears white.
Thank you very much. That's 3-0.
But that doesn't mean to say that
yellow.
it is white.
Hang on a minute. It appears white, but it doesn't.
appears white.
But it doesn't mean that it is white.
If you bite into a banana,
yes,
the closer to the inside, you get, the more yellow it appears.
Okay, so it
That's because
it
of
appears,
the water inside it.
You're flipping and flopping all over the place here. You're saying let's go one at a time. You're saying the outside is yellow. I would totally agree with you. The flesh, the skin of the banana, most definitely is yellow.
Yes.
Then you said the meat of the banana, the bit you actually put in your mouth and chomp, is white.
Yep. Appears white.
Okay. Well, if it appears white, it's white.
Not necessarily.
Well,
because
no,
if you
Sarah
bite into a banana
Sarah Lee.
and look at the bit that you've bitten towards the middle, it's yellow.
Okay, but before you bite it, it's
yellow.
Well, you just said it was white.
No, it's because the outside hasn't got as much water content. The inside has more.
It doesn't matter about the water content.
Well, it does.
Well, it doesn't, because if the
water
water
is
content
clear and has no colour.
If the water content changes the colour of the banana, then that's
which
fine.
Which you can't do because it's clear.
Then why are you talking about water content?
Because you have more water towards the inside.
But what's that got to do with the colour?
Inside of a banana, because on the outside you haven't got as much water, so it will fool the eye into thinking it's seeing white.
You've just said, Carl, you're literally contradicting yourself with every half sentence you say. You've just said that the water content doesn't affect the colour, and then
That's right.
But now you're presenting an argument about how the water content.
It won't change.
Carl,
the
let me
colour.
finish the sentence. You've just said that the water content doesn't affect the colour, and now you're presenting an argument that is based on the water content changing the colour.
It makes the colour more apparent.
So you're saying the water content does change the colour?
No, it brings out the colour so that you can perceive it with your optical sensory equipment inside your head.
AKA eyes. Carl,
Yes.
you are. I'm going to listen. I'm going to say goodnight. We're not going to count your vote for anything because it's complete and utter bullshine, and I think you're embarrassing yourself there. And anyone with half an ear would know that you're contradicting yourself with everything that you said. Let's go to Rachel in Bromley. Hello, Rachel.
Hello, Ian.
That was a terrible argument from him, wasn't it?
That was. I felt like I wanted to get involved, but yeah.
Well, he's gone.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask how you are.
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
I genuinely believe that the good people of the country care how you feel
They
on this glorious evening.
They don't care. Well, if I said, I'm suicidal, I'm thinking about killing myself, right, which I'm not, but if I said that, do you think that do you think that people would go, oh my God, that bloke who used to be on the telly suicidal, we should do, they'll go, oh well.
No, but I do believe there's definitely comments about it on your Facebook page.
Oh, for God's sakes. I literally couldn't care less about any of those idiots on Facebook.
Oh, that's such a shame.
I couldn't... Are you on there?
Absolutely, every single day. I actually think I've got a slight addiction. It's a little bit worrying.
You're not the lady who posts pictures of her knockers up there, are you?
No, not at all.
Who is
all.
that?
And it's not she, unfortunately.
It's what?
It's not me, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
No, I'm not the knocker lady.
Okay, it's a shame, because they're great knockers.
But no, back to how you're feeling, Ian.
Yes.
I really feel like you should open up with the country and you should use us as your soapbox, as you will. I think you should let us know how you feel. We care. We do care, Ian. We listen to you night after night as we fall off asleep when we go to bed, and we feel like we know you, and we do care what you feel. I don't think I just speak for myself.
Okay.
You're a little bit scared now, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't know where you live or anything. It's fine.
Not scared in the slightest, no, I'm about to tell you. So, last week, I had a migraine about 2 weeks ago, and since then I felt the encroaching darkness of depression creeping up whenever I sit still for too long. So I've been trying to make myself quite busy, but I've been struggling with it sort of the last few days, and I've had some very up days where I've been quite hyper and some very down days where I've been just kind of like hiding in bed. I've got a job tomorrow that I'm very, very anxious about and I'm losing sleep about, although I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. And that's that.
So you join the rest of the country, basically. Now, do you know what my advice would be? Get a Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube solves everything.
Wow, that is literally, Rachel, and don't take this the wrong way, that is literally the worst advice I've ever heard in my life.
Not at all. You have
at
the bright colours.
all. at all.
Come on, think about it. You have the bright
I am.
colours
It's a
to
terrible
cheer you up and you concentrate.
Okay,
and
you
it
have the
makes you forget all your
frustration,
woes.
the
Yeah,
feeling of
absolutely.
inadequacy when you're unable to complete the stupid thing, so you take off your belt and you
Yeah.
go and, do what's necessary.
To be fair, if you no one will notice if you rip the stickers off and change it around. It's fine. You can make yourself feel better all in one swift movement.
Okay.
It's all good.
Do you want to speak to Andre?
Who?
Me.
Hello.
Hi, all right?
You all right?
Yeah, fair to
What are you
middling.
up to this evening, Tom?
No, Tom?
Tom?
Andre?
Andre. Sorry,
Yeah.
my mistake.
I've had a really bad day today.
Why have you had a bad day? Tell me about it.
Well, the Scooby, engine oil, petrol, gearbox oil.
Yes,
and anyway, well, I was worrying about that, so I've gone and started her up, haven't I? The head gasket's gone and I've got a radiator leak.
That means not much to me, but I can imagine it's a bit of a headache for you.
Well, can you imagine a gearbox leak, an engine oil leak, blooming petrol, nearly £6 a gallon, radiator leak and a blown head gasket. How am I going to get to my meeting tomorrow? I've got an early start tomorrow. I've got to be there by 11. All right, it's 5 minutes up the road, but what am I going to do?
I'd bring them up and say you've got gastroenteritis and you can't make it.
Well, I'm going to get a cab, and I.
No, get a doctor's note. You'll be
It's
fine.
5 minutes up the road. I've got. It's a very important meeting. I've got to be there by 11.
Don't let me down.
Let's go to Merid in Wales. Merid. 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 Let's go to Rob Bonet.
I'm waiting for Merid.
Oh, Merid's. I think Merid's gone. I don't know what's happened to Merid there. Merid, I was expecting a wonderful, wonderful phone call, and instead we were greeted with what I like to call pure silence.
I'm Rob Bonet.
Yes.
Be a winner at the game of life. Get married. Have a baby. Take a chance. Find romance. And your dreams can come true. Be a winner at the game of life. That's my game.
That's it, is it?
Eh?
Spin the wheel, it sees and knows its fate is yours. Sell your friend, crush your family, it's all the same. Yours is a finish, the wheel never ends. You make a turn, it chooses your fate. Abandon choice. There are no winners or losers. Buy and sell things unseen, only the wheel understands. There is no choice save to see the wheel. Small mercies, hollow virtues, vanity and vice across the board. This is life as the wheel understands it. A ethereal disc. This game is your life.
Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting. Let's try this one.
Honey,
No. Let us go to Jackie Rogue.
Yo.
Yo, Jackie Rogue. It's a gentleman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I want to talk about bananas.
Bring it
to
on,
begin
fella.
with.
Bring it on.
Right. Now, the inside of a... I'm actually looking at a banana right now.
You're not, are you? Are you looking at banana right now?
It's crazy,
That is
yeah.
proper-
Just
that
to sort of back my argument up. Right?
Mental, man. That is proper mental. I love it. Go on, Giz.
And it ain't white, man.
No, man. What? You sure you're looking at a banana, yeah?
Yeah.
And you've opened a banana. You've opened the packet it comes in, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
It does actually come in a packet. It's just a skin.
Yeah. Okay. So you've opened the skin, yeah? And what colour is that banana, man?
It's kind of a light cream colour.
Okay.
It's no way white.
Okay.
Like, you got to hold it next to something that is actually white, and then you see it's not.
Okay. So if you don't hold it next to something white, what colour does it look like?
Cream.
Okay. If you hold it next to something that's white, what colour does it look like?
Cream.
Okay. So the bit where you just said you have to hold it next to something white to see that.
No, I'm recommending that for you.
You just said you have to hold it next to something white to see that it's not white. That was a lie, yeah?
No, I meant for you, because you think it's white. Okay. So I'm recommending that you hold it next to something that's white.
Is that banana yellow?
The one I'm eating right now is actually green.
The meat of the banana is not green.
No way.
That's cream.
Cream.
Would you say the meat of that banana is yellow?
No.
Okay. And cream is closer to which colour, yellow or white?
White.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much.
Absolute.
The station you're listening to now is Absolute Radio. Absolute Radio. We are Absolute Radio, and right now you're listening to Iain Lee's section of the broadcast.
Absolute Radio.
For the weird person texting in, yes, I do remember posing for those photographs. It was very, very erotic.
I heard it.
Last 15 minutes of the show before Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash comes on at 1 o'clock. We're back tomorrow at 11 o'clock, of course. One nut.
Hello, sweetheart. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good lad. Right, well, I'll be quick. First of all, there's no shame in admitting that you've been bitten by the black dog.
Yep. No shame at all.
I've been on the old Prozac for 8 months now.
Oh.
Fantastic, they are.
Whatever it takes. A lot of people have a kind of turn their nose up at antidepressants and think it's cheating. Not at all. If it's a chemical imbalance that can be corrected by other chemicals, then by all means go for that, as well as doing other bits and pieces as well. You know,
exactly, my friend. Well, I'll ask, but are you on tablets at all? You don't have to answer me.
Citalopram is working for me.
So I had them, actually. Do you know what? I actually got put on years ago. They called, what were they called? They got banned. This one's years ago. Oh, God, what were they called?
I like the sound of those already.
No, they made you all manic. Anyway, secondly, they're not called bananas, Ian.
Oh.
What are they called?
I don't know.
I'm northern.
Bananas.
Bananas.
In pyjamas.
Coming downstairs. Thirdly,
yes,
they're yellow.
We're talking about the meat of the banana.
The meat of a banana is yellow. If you put it up against a white sheet of A4 paper...
Again, this is the thing. Everyone is saying, it looks yellow if you hold it up against something white. If you're not holding it up against something white, what does it look like?
All right, then, let's flip it.
Now, answer that question. If you're not holding a banana up against something white, what does it look like?
I will concur to you that it looks white.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Let's take some calls straight to air for the last 10 minutes of the show, shall we? Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ian. It's Paul from Crystal Palace.
Paul from sunny Crystal Palace.
Indeed. Listen, I'm a podcast person.
Big up yourself, podcast people.
Woohoo. I'm listening to your Monday shows. Fantastic. Good loving it. Got a couple of sweets from the old days that I don't see anymore.
Yeah, go on.
Fruit salads.
Yep, I like a fruit
salad.
Hate blackjacks. Never liked the blackjacks.
Man, 1p they used to cost in those days.
Yeah, a penny.
Do you remember Snaps?
I don't remember Snaps. No, not at all.
Well, like a bit like Chris, the dragon on the cover.
Okay.
Fantastic, miss them all. Somebody that I would like to have met.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury, the queen of rock and roll.
Indeed. Can I get a request for a song?
Of course you can. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air. Turn the radio off.
Hey, turn the radio off. Hi.
Yeah?
Yeah, what do you want? I've been waiting here for, 20 minutes?
10 minutes and 51 seconds.
No, 20 minutes, dude.
10 minutes, 54 seconds.
I say 20. I'm from Princeton, in Lancashire. You hear me?
Yeah. Let's go to line 2. You're on the wireless.
Hi, it's God. It's God here.
Hello, God.
Yeah, I just want to clarify. This banana topic's really going on my nerves.
Okay.
I designed it yellow. It's yellow. That's how I designed it.
But that's the skin of the banana
No, the whole thing's yellow.
What about
I've had enough of this.
The
That's
meat of
me.
the banana.
I designed it, right? I designed it. I'm God. That's just how it is.
So you're telling me the bananas... Hang on a minute.
Yes.
I don't believe in you.
Well, that's a shame.
It is. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, can I just ask, what was the purpose of last night's DJ List show?
There's the what of what?
What was the purpose of last night's DJ List show?
What's the purpose of any of the shows?
You raise a fair point.
Thank you very much. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Can we shut up about bananas?
No! We can never shut up about bananas.
Ian?
Yes, line 5.
Yeah, Ian,
Yes, line
I've
5.
said a banana.
Oh, right, in your mouth?
Yeah, it was, it was off-white pastel beige with black bits on it.
Right.
But worse than that, right, while I was waiting, I've checked on the Subaru, right?
Okay.
It's only on 4 bricks with a police aware sticker on it.
Really?
How am I going to get to finish?
3, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. It's David in Nottingham.
Hello, David in Nottingham.
Hi. Bananas, man. They're white.
Of course they're white, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, get yourself a Dulux paint shop, put it at the side of it. What colour is it, man? It's white.
Thank you very much. That's another vote for white. So far, Phil, it's 5-0 for white, Eloise. That's partly because I haven't ticked down any of the ones that said yellow because I forgot. So, but these statistics, 5-0.
I think I won.
Look at the stroppy way you did your hair. You actually swapped your... Yeah, I think I won. I think I found out one. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
When it comes to bananas, I don't see colour. That's why I can't drive through traffic lights anymore. Boom, boom!
I didn't hear what he said.
When it comes to bananas, I can't see colour. That's why I don't drive through traffic lights anymore.
Okay. Thank you, Eloise. I still don't get it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hey, Andrea.
How are you? Oh, wait, no, you already answered that question.
Thank
Bananas.
you. Yes.
Bananas.
Bananas.
If you look at baby food, just plain bananas, they're
Yes.
yellow.
Yeah. Are you about to say that bananas are yellow? Oh, dear. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
I think she was.
The American bananas are different.
No, they're not.
Yes, no. Line 4.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
What can I do for you?
About bananas.
Yes.
What colour do you think they are?
White.
I think they're sort of eggshell white at most.
Eggshells are brown.
All these different
Are they?
versions of white.
I've seen yellow eggshells, but I'd say.
Have you ever seen a yellow eggshell? We're not going to argue about what colour eggshells are. Eggshells are
I
brown.
used to pick eggshells.
Eggshells are brown. Sometimes they're white. I've never seen a yellow. You're thinking of the yolk.
No. I've seen. What colour are dog eggshells?
Dog eggshells? Oh, yeah, I forgot dog eggshells. Yeah, they're yellow. I forgot about that. Line 2.
Ian?
Oh, for crying out
Ian?
loud. What?
Guess what's happened?
I don't know. You found a can of lager.
The Subaru, right?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Did you just cut him off?
Yes. I'm not taking line 1. Line 1's banned.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to take line 1?
He's been banned for ages, so maybe we should give him one more.
He crossed a line. Okay.
He did cross a very strong line, Mr. Naughty.
Line 1, what?
Hello.
There we go. Line 2.
Is that me?
I don't know.
Right, as I was saying before you cut me off, what is the...
Yeah, so... Here's the thing there. Very, very tired, Eloise. Really tired. Gonna sleep like a king tonight.
You've had to work hard.
I've been up since 7 this morning, and I didn't get. Then I got the chance to have a doze at about 4 this afternoon. And I got into bed and it was all snuggly. And at 4:15, I went, I can't sleep.
If I had a nap, I don't think I could have a nap in bed. I think it'd have to be on the sofa.
Oh, and you got a little 14-month-old running around like a lunatic. You go and you hide upstairs with the cat. That's the only thing you can do, is hide with the cat. Well, that's been a lot of fun. I think we're back tomorrow at 11 with more crazy topics and fun fueled madness and stuff. Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash is around next. If you missed any of the shows this week, I do thoroughly recommend that you go and download Dem Podcast in it. Go on to iTunes and type in Iain Lee and see what comes up, or you can get them on the Absolute Radio website. Thank you, Eloise.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Ta-ta. Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash up next. Bye-bye.